Why do Singaporeans say things like, can law, or don't play? Today, we'll uncover the fascinating history of Singapore English, from colonial rule to the rise of Singlish, one of the most unique forms of English in the world.
Open book: The history of Singapore English. 1. Before English, multilingual roots. Pre-1819. Before the arrival of the British, Singapore was already a trading hub in Southeast Asia. Languages spoken included Malay, the regional lingua franca, Hokkien, Cantonese, Teochew, Tamil, Bugis, and Javanese. The island's linguistic diversity set the stage for a highly multilingual society. 2. The arrival of English, British colonial rule, 1819 to 1942. In 1819, Sir Stamford Raffles established Singapore as a British trading post. English became the language of administration, law, and education. However, the population was mostly Chinese, Malay, and Indian, so English was not widely spoken at home. Schools taught in English, but Chinese dialects, Malay, and Tamil remained strong in daily life. 3. World War II and Japanese occupation, 1942 to 1945. During Japanese occupation, English was suppressed, and Japanese was promoted. After 1945, when the British returned, English regained its role as the official language of governance and business. 4. Independence and nation building, 1965-1980s. Singapore became independent in 1965. The government adopted a bilingual education policy. English as the working language for unity and global trade. Mother tongue languages: Mandarin, Malay, Tamil, for cultural roots. English grew rapidly as the main language of education, science, and commerce. At the same time, a colloquial variety called Singlish emerged, blending English with Malay, Chinese dialects, and Tamil. Examples of Singlish: can law? Yes, definitely. Don't play. Don't joke around. Blur like sotong. Confuse like a squid. 5. The rise of Singlish, 1980s, 2000s. By the 1980s, most Singaporeans spoke English daily. However, Singlish became a cultural identity marker, casual, humorous, and expressive. The government launched the Speak Good English movement, 2000, to encourage standard English for business and international reputation. Despite this, Singlish thrived in local media, films, and comedy. 6. Singapore English today, 2000. Present. English is the dominant language. Over 80% of young Singaporeans speak it as their first language. There are two main forms. Standard Singapore English used in schools, media, business. Very close to British English in grammar, but with a local accent. Singlish informal, identity-driven, mixing English with particles like law, Law, may. Examples. Can may. Are you sure it's possible? Don't worry, can settle one. Don't worry, it can be solved. 7. The future of Singapore English. Standard English will remain strong for global trade and education. Singlish, despite government resistance, will continue as a cultural treasure and national identity marker. Singapore English will keep balancing between global prestige and local flavor. White heavy checkmark in summary. Singapore English was born from British colonization, shaped by multicultural languages, and transformed into two coexisting varieties, Standard English for global communication and Singlish for local identity. Today, it reflects Singapore's creativity, humor, and multicultural roots.
From Standard English in schools to Singlish on the streets, Singapore. English is more than just a language. It's culture, identity, and pride. Which English variety should we explore next? Drop your ideas in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Steady Law. Singapore Fire.